Yes, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the call this morning. I hope you are well wherever you are. I don't see our guest speakers at call, but I believe they should be coming. Um, However, this morning we are going to be talking about the aspect of meeting and interacting and introducing what we have to offer in your life to the new people we know, the new people that we meet, and the people that we already know. The people that we already know. So, let me just check again. Yes, our one of the speakers is going to read on the call, so I'm going to request that to get into the conversation. But the idea is that many of us, when we do get started, we struggle to introduce our opportunity. First of all, to the people we know, and secondly, we also struggle to introduce our opportunity to new people. Yeah. So today, hopefully, you'll get a few people testifying and having a bit of giving you a bit of direction and encouragement in how you can actually be able to do this. And one of those people is a lady that has built her business from distributor to the world team in a space of 1 year. And we are very privileged to have on the call this morning as she shares a bit of insight in regards to this issue of getting to introduce new people to new life, and also getting to introduce the people we already know to what new life has to offer. So, Mrs. Musoke, you're very welcome to take up and take on that challenge.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I thank you, PT, for having given me this opportunity to share with you the aspects of meeting people. I'm Esta Musoke. I'm married with children and grandchildren and grandchildren. I come from the central part of Uganda. This is Kampala. I'm a professional accountant, and I've got varied experience in accounting. How did I find this opportunity? This opportunity got me when I was at home. I had just finished working, say I'm in retirement, and I just got to see somebody on my status when she had traveled. Then I said, I think I need to travel. So I asked her how she does it. She invited me in a meeting, of which I joined also. It was a training at Baden Powell in Uganda. When I joined the training, I went with the aspect of traveling, but I had so many things regarding life, regarding farming, regarding skincare and cleaning products. So I liked the business there and then. I took my decision there and then, and I joined the business. That was on 31st May, 2023. So when I joined, I started using the products. I started the training, and I was asked why I had to come to join them. I told them I want to travel. Then they said this is the right place. So people on the call, when you're invited, please make a decision. Don't just go back and inquire from people because they will confuse you. When I joined, I thought of my mom. I had a problem with a nerve. Said I'm going to use these products before even I travel. Immediately I signed up. On the following day, I bought the products. I started using them that night. And on that very day, I got a friend of mine who had suffered from stroke. I told him that I'm going to give you products that will make you well. Indeed, when I shared the products, there were 3 products that I shared with him. That was TRNN, omega-3, and zinc. Within 2 days, the guy was telling me that he was fine. So I decided to do this business. And have I done it? I got to know through the trainings, because the things I'm going to talk about, I've gotten them from the trainings that we have had. I went ahead to come frequently for trainings, because every morning, like today, we are having trainings on the Zoom. Every Wednesdays, we have physical trainings. Then I had to make notes for how I'm going to do my business, because there's no way I could listen without writing and then get to know how to do this business. Now I started speaking to different people. What are the aspects of meeting people? One of them, how you look, is very important as to what you're going to say. Make yourself presentable when you're going to meet people. Don't just go anyhow. Make yourself very presentable. Because in the meetings, I learned that people buy you before they buy the products. Appearance makes people believe in you, and it increases believability. Because for sure, if you are not looking what you're saying, they'll not buy the products. You first prepare yourself when you're going to meet people. Before reaching out to people, first believe in yourself. There's no way you're going to meet people when you don't believe yourself. People will not believe you. Be confident of what you're going to communicate to the people. And in this case, you should have the knowledge. Because if you don't have the knowledge, there's no way you're going to attract people. They'll ask themselves, what is this person talking about? We don't understand. So you have to be confident before meeting people. So I first got the knowledge. For sure, since I was interested in the business, on the first day, I got to know so many things. And when I went to meet this person who had stroke, I spoke as if I had been in the business for some good time. I was confident. I told him that you're going to be fine. Use these products, they'll help you. And indeed, he believed in me. Our business is people. When you don't talk to people, your business will not grow. Talk to people wherever you are. I'm a kind of person who will never leave you if I meet you without talking to you. Because if I leave you, I might not get another chance to find you. As you meet them, especially with the strangers, request for an appointment and make sure you arrive on time on that day or on the time you've made the appointment. So that the person believes in you. They will see the seriousness in you. If you don't arrive on time, people will never be interested in you. The meeting place should be free from interruptions for the purpose of concentration. Make sure that the person you're meeting is in a very good place that will make him or her concentrate on what you're saying. And we are normally told that the meeting should not be so long. So when you reach there, be in a very nice place whereby there will be concentration. Don't be in a place. Normally, Mr. Mim talks of places where there are TVs, where there is music, where there are so many people. So when you meet, that meeting place should be a very nice place whereby there will be concentration for both of you. When I meet people, I apply this acronym FORM. How do you get how do you get people to start the business? First of all, get to know the person you're going to talk to. If it is a group of people, identify what their need may be. Do not dump all the information on people because they might get confused. You might be having a lot of information, but get to know well what is their need. What do they just study the person you're going to to speak to, or the group. I personally, I do one-on-one so much. So I get to know the person I'm speaking to. Is that person elder? Is that person young? Because sometimes you can dump all the information you have when the person is not interested in whatever you are telling them. So basically, when you're meeting people, just know their needs, just study the kind of people you're meeting. Then ask with a question. Start with a question. Would you be open to listen to a concept that will earn you an additional income? Because in most cases, people want additional income. And the people, unlike me, who came with I wanted to travel the world. I didn't look at that side of income. But when I joined, I got to know that there is even money, and I'm interested in it. So just study or just get to know the need of the person or the group you're meeting. Because people, some of them don't have jobs. After you've spoken to them, do a follow-up. Our business really need people to work. New life is a relationship business. After you've spoken to them, please do follow-ups. Some people might not be interested, but some might be interested. When you do a follow-up, at least they'll go to know that this person is serious. Or the other time I didn't have money. Now I have it. Let me do the business. Let me join. Some of them can be users because me, I have so many users and I sell my products to the users. Know what they want to achieve. Understand them. I must emphasize because there are people who want so many things to achieve. Ask the question, what do they want to benefit from this? When I'm talking to them, I get to know, I ask questions, and I also give them the opportunity to ask questions. Like when I'm applying my meeting aspects, I also apply the daily success habits because we are told that the daily success habits use the products, and the products are the ones which will make you look what you're going to tell to those people. Then you share the products, give a story. Because when you're meeting people, you need to, excuse me, you need to give your story. Tell a story. Stories create curiosity. Telling a story is a key skill that will demonstrate how your life has made a difference in your life. As your goal is to create curiosity, please make sure that you give a very nice story. Don't concoct it. Let it be real. Because if it's real, people will get curious to know which products, for how long have you used them. Tell them that our products are organic, unlike the pharmaceutical products. Tell them that you can look better when you use these products, especially on skin products. Tell them about the cleaning products if they are interested. There are so many challenges we get when we reach out to people. One of them is rejection. Don't get scared when people are rejecting you. We've had so many stories of people who have been rejected, and now they are doing business with them. One time, Janet was telling us of a lady who refused her when she was introduced by a friend, but now they are good friends, and she's buying products. So In fact, we are told that never give up. You go back to that person like 7 times. Me, I don't give up. Sometimes you are challenged and they tell you that you don't know what you're talking about. There was a time I visited an old person, and when I started talking to them, there was an English word that I wanted to translate in Uganda. And it's like, I didn't know. I knew it, but it's like I couldn't translate it well. And the guy said, look here, you don't know even what you're talking about. You don't know it. I said, no, it's just a translation issue. But I know it. I know what I'm talking about. I ended up selling products to them because I was confident of what I was saying. When you're meeting people, take with you the necessary tools. Don't just go there. Do the demonstrations. There is this presentation chart. Use it. It's very nice. It gives you everything, even if you don't have your catalog. It gives you everything that you can present to those people. Some people are farmers. Some people are users of the products, especially for skin. Ladies want those products so much. Talk to them. Wherever I am, I talk to people and do the demonstrations. Give them the opportunity to ask questions. This business is not for only people who have gone to school. Tell them. Then don't fear. Because you can see me speaking English, our trainings are both Luganda and English. We can always translate, if at all. So many people of us don't know the Luganda. We can always translate. And just know the person you're talking to. Does that person understand the English? Does that person understand the Luganda? I mean, study the situation. Meeting people will give you the opportunity to create relationships. This business is for life. Once, P.T. Andrew always talks about this relationship. You don't have to stop only at business level. You go deep in the family. Are you there when they are celebrating some achievements or when they've lost people? That is the kind of relationship we have in your life. Your life is a very good opportunity that we get when we join. Me, when I get to people that I know, especially, I've spoken to so many people of my age. I ask them, after I've spoken or I've introduced myself, what I'm doing, I tell them that, look here, you're of my age and you're about to retire. What next after retirement? For sure, this is a very good business to do after retirement. You don't have to labor so much. You just have to pick your phone and talk to people. You'll get the people who work with you. Always pray to God to give you the people you're going to work with. When those people come, especially my age mates, they become very happy about the business. I mean, my approach might not be your approach. Every one of us has a system of approaching people or have a way of approaching people. But me, when I approach you when you're at my age, I insist, not forcing you, but I insist and continue asking you, what next? Oh, look here, we are aged. We need these products. We don't have to wait to be very sick and use these products. Even if now you're not using anything of these pro supplements, you need to start now because we need them. We need the products. If we don't use them, we shall get bedridden. Look at that graph. When we are born, we are so vibrant. At the age of between 25 and 50, we are already tired. In fact, us who got to know about this opportunity very late, we are unfortunate. Because I'm thinking, if I had seen this opportunity before, it would be very... So those are the kind of communications to the people I meet. I don't have to force them. I just give them examples. I tell the testimonies I've received from the people that I've sold products to, because it becomes easier for a person to believe with a story. If they don't believe, don't take a lot of time. Don't listen to the negativity. Continue. There are so many things. There are so many people that you have to meet. Normally, PT Miriam Kanakwe tells us that we are a population of 40 plus. Do you think all of us have reached out to those people? Continue with other people. And those other people that you've spoken to, they'll come back to you at a later stage. The examples I'm using, I've learned them from these trainings, because there is a lady who knew these products somewhere back 25 years ago, but she came back in 2023 looking for these products. So be patient with people. Don't lose your cool. Please, if people reject you, if they start asking you questions you don't understand, most cases the people we meet, they talk about these other companies. Good enough, me, I didn't know about these other companies. And I tell them that I don't know them. I only see this, I only know this one. I even tell them that it has come to stay, because it's been here for more than 59 years. Because it started in, is it 1958? It's been here for 29 years. And the company has stayed for long, because it was started in 1958. And so many companies, I hear they've come, because me, I don't know them. I tell them I don't know. I know about only this one. And the products are quality. So as we continue to do this business, tell the people that this is the company you should be in. Especially the youth. They don't feel that they are sick. No. They are looking at getting additional income, or even getting a business. Reach out to those people who have this is the period now. There are so many people who have just finished their universities, and there are no jobs for them to do. Reach out to them. Wherever you are, I am repeating, talk to people. Talk to people. Let it be a wedding, these parties, whatever. So many of us have attended these graduation parties. And if you're called to talk, do you talk to them about the business? Tell them that there are very few jobs out there that the government can offer. Huh? And they have started, they've finished school. What next? Let them get this opportunity. Be composed when you're talking to people. That's what I always do. Keep smiling. Let them look at you. Look smart. So those are the things that I've always done, and they've earned me a lot to run this business. When I'm meeting people, first of all, I said I should be confident of what I'm going to communicate. Basically, I have the knowledge that I've achieved in the trainings. Be smart. Look smart always when you're going to meet people. When you're not smart, they'll not believe in you, because use that acronym FORM. FORM for family, O for occupation, R for recreation, and M for motivation. Talk about the family. How is the family? If that person is not sick, or if that person is not interested in the products you've introduced, at least ask them to refer you to other people. And they've always done it. For me, I cannot do that. Let me refer you to this person. He or she has a mother who is sick, or whatever. Or somebody is a farmer. Let me take you to the person, or let me refer you to the person. Use your phone to make those follow-ups. People who don't have these phones, I don't know, you should buy them, because they are really your business. If you're to do this business, you have to use your phone so much. Don't just stay without talking to people. And if you've spoken to people and they are interested, bring them to the trainings, introduce them to the people who know more than you, especially your uplines. Introduce them to your uplines. Let them be like you, they always talk about duplication. Let them learn. Always call them to attend the trainings, advise them, visit them. And if they're users, these are customers, always go back to them, talk to them, find out, get your books where you write what you've given them. Those are customer books. Because if you've that user will come back to you saying that give me the products you gave me. And if you didn't write them down, for sure you'll not know. Let them, you write them down and then you retain those customers. People, this is a business which is doable. And you can do it in a very short time to take steps. If I can't do it, you can also do it. Thank you very much, PT, for having given me this opportunity and hoping there's something we've learned through it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Mamesta. Maybe in just one question. How did you, who were, because I noticed when you started, you were able to get a couple of your friends, family, and relatives involved in the business. How exactly did that work out for you? As in, many people sometimes are not received, they don't have their families and friends receive them positively. But I noticed for you, it was something like you found very easy to do. Kindly just share with us that experience before we close.
Thank you, PT. When I got to know about this business, I started with my family, who were very interested. Because on the first day when I was introduced to this business, there was this wow business. Wow meeting at the warehouse. I talked to most of my friends and my relatives, with my children as well. So I invited them because we were told that if you're a member, you only pay, is it 2,000? So on that day, it was my fourth day to be in the business. I came with 7 people. When they got to know, when they got into the hall, it was so full. And all the speakers, amongst them was Janet. And I had most of them were the youth that I came with. They got interested in the business. In fact, I remember one of them said, Janet, I want to be like you when I grow up. Her story was so good. And some of them had just finished school. So they decided to join immediately. One of them who was elderly, he said that I'm doing a business, but I think this is also another business that I should add on. So I talked to them. Like in my first month, all the 3 joined. The second month, another 3 joined. It's only one who didn't join among the 7 people. And up to now, she has never joined, but I still speak to her. So it was really nice because they saw me that I was happy. When I got to know about this business, I was so happy because I had a nerve problem. I was going to use the products. My mother was bedridden. I was going to give her products, and they said, maybe we can use them. And one of them had a regret because we had just lost somebody for cancer. One of them said, how I wish I knew about these products. Our brother wouldn't have died. So I'm going to join this business. And indeed, they were so happy to join the business because of the testimonies. So basically, normally, invite people in these occasions, in the events, in the summits. Please invite them. They'll get to sign up the business. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mamesta. And thank you for your session this morning. Everybody has been able to appreciate. Ladies and